A new dawn at Old
sacked.
Trafford. Manchester United part ways with manager after disastrous run. In a shocking turn of events early this morning, Manchester United has confirmed the sacking of manager Rúben Amorim following a dismal run of form and increasing dissatisfaction from both fans and club executives. The announcement, which hit social media and news wires like a thunderclap, ends a brief and turbulent chapter in the club's managerial history, one that began with great expectations but ended in bitter disappointment. When Rúben Amorim arrived at Old Trafford, the excitement was palpable. The former Sporting CP manager was hailed as one of the brightest minds in European football, a tactical innovator with a proven track record of developing young talent and instilling a dynamic style of play. Many believed he was the man to finally usher Manchester United into a new era of success after years of underachievement post-Sir Alex Ferguson. Initially, Amorim's approach appeared to bear fruit. United played with energy, pressed aggressively, and for a moment, it seemed like a corner had been turned. But as the season wore on, cracks began to appear. Results turned inconsistent. United's performances lacked rhythm and identity, with the team failing to string together wins or maintain defensive solidity. Fans began to question Amorim's tactics, substitutions, and team selections. Criticism grew over his handling of key players, with reports surfacing of friction in the dressing room and a lack of clarity around roles. Losses to mid-table opposition, an early exit from European competition, and a humiliating derby defeat to Manchester City served as turning points. The pressure was further amplified by vocal discontent among the fan base, calling for change as the team's hopes for silverware and a top-4 finish faded. According to sources close to the club, the decision to sack Amorim was made after an emergency meeting between club directors late last night. Board members were reportedly deeply concerned about the trajectory of the team and felt a change was needed before further damage was done. The final straw is believed to have been the club's recent 2-0 home defeat, a lifeless performance that exposed the lack of cohesion and belief among the squad. Manchester United's official statement was brief and diplomatic. Manchester United confirms that Rúben Amorim has departed the club with immediate effect. We thank Rúben for his efforts and wish him all the best in his future endeavors. An interim manager will be appointed shortly while we conduct a thorough search for a permanent replacement. Now, all eyes turn to the future. Who will take the reins at one of the biggest clubs in the world? The rumor mill is already in full swing. Early reports suggest Manchester United are exploring several high-profile options, among the names being floated, Zinedine Zidane, a fan favorite, with Champions League pedigree and the ability to manage big personalities. Julian Nagelsmann, highly rated for his tactical nous, though currently committed to international duties with Germany. Thomas Tuchel, a proven manager with Premier League experience, though questions remain about his long-term fit. Graham Potter, respected in England for his progressive style, though he may be considered a risk for a club of United's stature. An interim manager, possibly a figure from within the current coaching staff, is expected to be announced within 48 hours. Supporters are reacting with a mixture of surprise, relief, and anxiety. Some believe Amorim was never the right fit and welcome the decision. Others feel the board acted too hastily and should have given him more time to build. What's clear is that the fan base remains desperate for stability, identity, and a return to the glory days that have eluded the club since Ferguson's retirement. Social media has exploded with speculation and debate, while former players and pundits are already weighing in. Gary Neville tweeted, "Sad to see it didn't work out. United must get this next decision absolutely right." Amorim's departure is more than just a managerial change, it marks another turning point in a decade of missteps and inconsistency for Manchester United. With fan patience wearing thin and the Premier League more competitive than ever, the next appointment will be critical. United's next steps could define the next decade. Will they finally find a leader capable of restoring the club to its former heights, or will they continue to cycle through managers in search of a vision they've yet to rediscover? Stay tuned as the story develops. The battle for Manchester United's future has only just begun. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MUFC Grid for the latest updates on this breaking story. Who should be United's next manager? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.